What if I told you the chocolate you eat every day starts as a bitter bean that almost no one would ever want to taste? And the transformation is almost like magic. Most people think chocolate is just a sweet treat from the store shelf, but inside massive factories like those run by companies such as the Hershey Company, something incredible happens every single day. Raw cacao beans are transformed into the smooth, creamy chocolate we all love, but here's what's shocking. The process is long, complex, and full of hidden secrets most people never think about, and in this video, you're going inside that world.
From bitter beans to billion-dollar chocolate bars, stay with me, because what happens next might change the way you see chocolate forever.
Everything starts far away from factories. Deep in tropical farms, cacao trees grow in places like West Africa, South America, and parts of Asia. Farmers carefully harvest large yellow and orange pods from the trees. Inside each pod are cacao beans surrounded by a white, sticky pulp. At this stage, it doesn't look anything like chocolate. In fact, it smells nothing like it either. This fermentation step is critical. It's where the real chocolate flavor begins to develop. Without it, chocolate would taste extremely bitter and unpleasant. After the fermentation, the beans are dried under the sun, packed into sacks, and shipped across the world, and this is where the real transformation begins. When the cacao beans arrive at massive chocolate factories, they don't go straight into chocolate bars. First, they're carefully inspected. Machines scan them for size, quality, and defects. Then comes roasting. This is where the factory starts to smell like chocolate. Roasting unlocks deep flavors hidden inside the beans, but here's the interesting part. Different temperatures create completely different taste profiles. Some batches become rich and bold, others smooth and sweet. It's science and art combined. After roasting, the shells are removed, leaving only the cocoa nibs inside. These nibs are the true heart of chocolate. Now comes the most important stage, grinding. The cocoa nibs are crushed into a thick paste called chocolate liquor. Despite the name, there is no alcohol here. It's pure, raw chocolate in liquid form. At this stage, it's still very bitter, but the transformation is just beginning. Sugar, milk powder, and cocoa butter are slowly added. Then comes a powerful machine called a conche. This machine mixes the chocolate for hours, sometimes even days. It smooths out texture, removes bitterness, and creates that silky chocolate we know. Think about that for a second. The chocolate you eat has been mixed, refined, and perfected for days before it ever reaches a wrapper. Every second of this process matters. One small change in timing can completely alter the taste. Let's step away from machines for a moment. Meet a young factory worker named Daniel. Daniel grew up in a small town where chocolate was a rare treat. As a kid, he remembers receiving one chocolate bar every Christmas. He would break it into tiny pieces, trying to make it last as long as possible. Years later, Daniel got a job inside a chocolate factory. At first, it was just work, but then something changed. One day, he was standing beside a conveyor belt watching thousands of chocolate bars pass by, and he realized something powerful. Each bar wasn't just candy, it represented farmers, workers, engineers, and families all around the world. From the cacao farms to the factory floor, thousands of people were connected through one simple thing: chocolate. Daniel says the moment changed how he saw his job forever. Now, every time he helps produce a batch, he feels proud knowing it brings joy to someone somewhere in the world. And maybe, just maybe, one of those bars will be someone's childhood memory too. After mixing and refining, the chocolate is ready, but it still doesn't look like what we see in stores. It is poured into molds, then cooled at precise temperatures so it becomes solid but smooth. Machines then wrap each bar with precision speed. Thousands of bars per minute move down conveyor belts. Each one perfectly shaped, each one identical, ready to be shipped worldwide. From here, chocolate travels to stores, supermarkets, and vending machines, and finally ends up in your hands.